What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and today I've done an Iceland shop actually, a delivery, which is why there's only one of these products. I tried to buy two. Unfortunately, one was substituted. Now, it is, you already know because you've seen the thumbnail and the title, an authentic Jamaican salt fish Jamaican patty from the brand Island Delights. Will it be any good? I don't know. I have done a couple of these. There is a spice rating I didn't realise there. I have done a couple of this style Jamaican patties, but I'm not sure it was this brand. I think I got them from Heron Foods a couple of years ago now, back on the main channel. But this one, I think they're new for Iceland. I've not seen them at Iceland before or online. So yeah, I'm not sure if we eat them cold, if you eat them warm, if you what we do with them. So we'll have a look at that. This one is the salt fish flavour. But there is 8 total flavours. You've got a jerk beef Jamaican patty. You've got a lamb Jamaican patty. You've got a short crust jerk chicken. You've got a curried lamb. Chili beef flaky patty. Vegetable short crust pastry patty. Spicy vegetable flaky patty. And a salt fish, which is the one we've got here. Salt fish Jamaican patty short crust pastry. So a few options to choose from there, and the price of these, well, let's have a look at this and then I'll tell you about the price, because you can get these a bit cheaper. As always, I'll do my best with this, but as it's a small little packet, it's not the best for filming. But it does have a Jamaican flag then. It says authentic Jamaican recipe. The brand is Island Delight, salt fish Jamaican patty, short crust pastry, and there's the 2 spice rating. And yeah, that's all she wrote. It is 140 grams, and it says, at Island Delight, we bring you authentic Jamaican recipes to give you a taste of the #1 Jamaican street food. The saltfish patty is saltfish pieces simmered in herbs and spices, baked in short crust pastry, and that is the ingredients list there. So it's 7% salt white fish. Fish, mustard, celery, wheat are your allergens, and I can see Scotch bonnet there, which is not a good sign for me. Oh, and soya's an allergen as well. Scotch bonnet chili puree. Did not expect that. Okay, maybe I have to be worried. That is the nutritional information for you guys that know what you're talking about in more detail. That's per 100 grams, remember. It doesn't give you a per patty, but that is 140 grams, so yeah. Add 40% onto all them if you want to pause that and take a look. So cooking, ready to eat and less frozen, so it can be eaten cold, but they do have microwave, air fryer and oven. Suitable for home freezing. Doesn't tell us where it's best to cook it. No, 19 minutes in the air fryer. No, chilled, sorry. 13 minutes in the air fryer, a minute in the microwave, or 16 to 18 minutes in an oven. Oh yeah, and 13 minutes in the air fryer. I thought it was longer. How to cook. I think I might microwave it because it only takes 1 minute, 10 seconds. So, and it's short crust pastry as well, so it doesn't need to be oven cooked really, because the pastry is just going to be like crumbly anyway. So it's more about the inside, and it's salt fish Jamaican patty. I mean, I could air fry it, I suppose. The price. Oh, you've probably seen the little screen recorder thing that I did there. So on its own, £1.15, but you can get the online exclusive and get 10 for £10. Now it's not just these Jamaican patties in that 10 for £10. That is an offer for a broader range of products from Iceland. So yeah. What shall we do? Oh, let's air fry it. We microwave everything, don't we? We'll air fry it. I'm going to put this in the air fryer for 13 minutes and I'll bring you back when it's ready. So I'm imagining that this is what it's going to look like when it comes out as well, because it is a sealed little patty, short crust pastry, very yellow, which is the norm with these Jamaican style patties. And yeah, so get it in there, 13 minutes. We'll have a salt fish Jamaican patty. Okay, so salt fish Salt whitefish, 7%. Now, I was under the impression that salt fish is cod, normally cod, and it's like dried in salt, and that's why it's salt fish. But this just says salt whitefish. Do we think that's not going to be cod in there for £1.15 a patty? Although there's only, what's the percentage? Only 7% of it is the fish, so maybe it could be cod, but it doesn't specify. What do you guys think? Will it be cod? There's no way I'm going to be able to tell in this patty whether it's cod or if it's pollock. It's just salt whitefish. So I'll bring you back. I've actually put it in for 10 minutes because this kusori that I've got has got a up and down, and above and below heat. So it won't take us long. So see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. As expected, it looks identical as to when it went in the air fryer. No leakage or anything, perfectly clean. I'll air fryer drawer. So let's get into this salt fish Jamaican patty. We've got to cut it straight down the middle, haven't we? It's not that crispy because it's, like I say, it's short crust pastry. I feel like we could have done this in the microwave, if I'm honest. I always, well, the ones I've tried before, I've always found them slightly dry, but that's well filled. It's absolutely roasting, so I'm just going to give it a minute and then we'll have a taste. But it does look very well filled, doesn't it? And actually not too dry. Let's see if the other side is the same. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Alright, let's have a taste. Okay, it's all important taste time. We've got the Island Delight Salt Fish Jamaican Pattie. Short crust pastry. It's very, very warm still. I have let it sit for a little while, but we'll get into it. Ooh, that's interesting. It looks dry as anything, but it's not that dry. Underneath that short crust pastry, there's like a little, what I'd describe as sort of a doughy layer, and it's actually giving it some nice moisture. This doesn't taste like fish at all, or just like a hint of fish. If I had to guess, without knowing that this is salt fish patty, if I had to guess what was in this, I'd probably say it's a veggie patty. Maybe that's because it's only 7% fish. But you know what? Oh, I got a bit of fish then. They're just the fish pieces, obviously being only 7% of it. There's not a lot of fish in there. Diced onions, diced red peppers, sweet corn, diced sweet potatoes, seasoning mix. Yeah. So there's plenty of veggies in there. That's actually really, really tasty. Salt fish patty. Who knew? That's alright, that. I'm half wishing I tried it cold, because if it's tasty cold, it's something that like you could just take on your work, onto work, or on the go. It's yeah, it's quite nice, that. I've not had, like I say, I've not had too many Jamaican patties. I've had, I think, 2 on the other channel a couple of years back, like I say, from Heron Foods, and they were nothing like this. This is really nice, really well filled, really tasty, and yeah, look at that. That's a good little Jamaican patty. Obviously, it looks like a sort of Cornish pasty, but obviously it tastes nothing like Cornish pasty. But that's pretty nice. And now the sun comes out. Happy days. Score out of 10. I'll give that a good 8.5 out of 10. That's a really tasty little patty. Is there any sauce to go with that? Would you dip it in anything? Some sort of, I don't know, like if it were a Cornish pasty, you could dip it in gravy or something. So, yeah, what would you dip that in, if anything, or is it supposed to be, it's not dry, but is it supposed to be eaten just as a patty like that? Let me know, and I will, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, that's a That's a tasty patty. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.